presentation, you see what you do. Was it fine last week? The last session? Yeah? What did you do to fix it? What did you do to fix it?
Switch the stuff around, so the projector. Everything is coming to the output, it just comes from the input into this computer. So that's for the inside.
No? Right.
I think the cable that just sits
سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ I was talking in a few weeks. And, lucky our cameraman has a underdegree in Arabic, alhamdulillah. So he was able to stand up completely. How's everybody doing? Everything our brothers? It's okay? Did I stop playing? Okay, alhamdulillah. So Bismillah, I think we're just starting with the picture for some reason. Yeah. Yes, Bismillah.
About the Mubtada and the Mudaf and the Mudaf.
Yes.
Now the Mudaf is defined in the Sujeet.
Say that again, the
Mudaf is the Sujeet. And the Mudaf is the one in the Sujeet.
So if you say Kitab Rajuli, then the Kitab is attributed to the man is.
Yeah, so the Kitab is the one that predicts, and the man is the one that predicts.
Yes.
Now, in the case of ayat in the Quran, like Surah Nas, how can it now the create is the creator of the creator?
Okay.
It tends to be that method.
Okay, so I prefer not to use the term possess, I prefer to use the term attributed. Attributed. So the thing that is being attributed comes first, and what's been attributed to comes second. So if the Rabb bin Nas, Allah is the one attributed to the Rabb, and who is the Rabb being attributed to? It's been attributed to the Rabb of mankind. So I don't think you use the term possessor because it gets awkward in figure Allah.
Yeah, because
So,
that is what we
yeah.
put it right, and it is to predict and predict.
I'm sure I said attributed in my class, but I'll check my notes inshallah. But the same possess. So genius. Yes, I was happy that I think the textbook is attributed, I'm not sure. Possessed? This is the book. You know, it can also be possessed, but attributed is a much more general term. So you use an attributed to solve the problem. Yes, you can't say that, yes. So I should have pointed it out. I changed my mind a few years back that I didn't update it in the notes. Yes, I was just because rest or attributed. Yeah. No one is possessed yet. No. Okay, bismillah. So, okay, so last lesson, you learned about Ismul Isharah. So let's give you Ismul Isharah again. هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك. Do the translation. هذا yes. That تلك هؤلاء these أولئك those. Okay, so I'm just going through quickly. I went through the I'm going through exercise 8.1. 8.1. I need to point out a few things inshallah.
Okay. It won't show you on the slides there. It will show you.
I need to see.
Huh?
Okay, so actually, so the screen was also okay now. Oh, okay. So let me just revise just the main lesson quickly first. So there's basically, if you have any of those Ismul Isharahs, which ones? Hada, Hadi, Dhalika, Tilka, Haulai, Ulaika. If it is followed by a word that has an al, alif lam, and then you don't add is and are. Okay, that's a simple lesson. You will be with me. So we have example Hadha al-Bayt. I don't say this is the house. I say this house. So don't get confused, that's the lesson so far. If you have a Ismul Isharah and the next word has an al, you just don't add is and are. You say this house, that boy, this girl, those Muslims, and so on. No is and are. The second thing was what? That the second word then we call it Musharun Ilay. Musharun Ilay, and it is a follower. Follow. So if you look at this here, Hada. How do you say Hada in Raf'un? And Nasbun? And Jarrun? Hada. So with Ismul Isharah they can't see there. Are the Ism first of all? You sure? Do you think Ismul Isharah is Ism? Yes, Ismul Isharah is Ism. It says so in the name, right? That Ismul Isharah is an Ism. But it's a category of Isms where you can't see the Hal. Because Hada and Hada and Hada all looks the same. Rafun, Nasbun, Jarrun all looks the same. So the main thing is that the second word is a follower of the first word. When we say follower, means the same Hal. The same Hal. So last week inshallah you went through some examples of that. For example, these here. ضرب هذا الرجل الولد. ضرب means hit. Who hit? هذا hit. This hit. So what happens? This man hit. So the هذا there is raf'un. It is the fa'il. It is raf'un. Therefore رجل is also going to be a follower. Next one. إلى. What is إلى? To. It's a harful jar. What comes after harful jar? What comes after harful jar? Ismul Majroor. So it's ila hada, then ila is harful jar, and hada is the Ismul Majroor. So the Ismul Majroor, the hada there is in jar, and the next word is the musharun ilayhi, it's a follower. Therefore it must be ila hadha rajuli. It can't be ila hadha rajulah or ila hadha rajulu. It won't work. It must be ila hadha rajuli. Okay. So that's the main thing. Then just all of those things again. Just one last thing to add to the lesson is that if I don't have an is and are, if I don't have an al, how do I translate that? Hadha baytun. This is a house. So now, when we don't have an al, we don't call the word musharun ilayhi anymore. When we don't have an al, we don't call it musharun ilayhi anymore. Then it becomes a construction that you know already. Does that sound familiar? Something is something. This is a house. It becomes a what? A mubtada and a khabar. That's the lesson. Is the lesson sorted out? Okay. So you had 8.1 last week and you marked it in the last lesson. 8.2 did you start? This morning you started?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, are the tutors here? Okay, so what I'm going to give you about say 10 minutes. I want you to go through 8.2 quickly inshallah and just do translation and also identify whether it's going to be a musharun ilay or mubtada khabar. You want me to let me go through 1, 2 with you quickly? Got the answer sheet? We didn't do the exercise yet. But don't look. I had the answer sheet away. And you must first try that and then you get the answers afterwards. Okay, let me just go through 3 examples and we'll go through 3. The first one on 8.2 says هذا القرآن. Translation? This Quran. Okay. This Quran. So the hada is what? Ismul Isharah and the Al-Quran is musharun ilayh. What hal is the hada in there? It's raf'un. Why? Because the musharun ilayh is always going to be a follower of the hada. So you can see the Al-Quran is raf'un. Therefore it's following the hada, so the hada must be raf'un. Why? We don't know, because we don't have the whole ayah here. We only have a small piece of the ayah here, so we're not sure why. But we know hada is raf'un and the Quran is raf'un. Next one. هذه النار. Translation? Why is it هذا النار? Is feminine. What type of feminine? A deemed feminine. Deemed feminine. Like which other words? Now? Deemed feminine. Janata marbuta, remember? Okay, Jahannam, yes. Now, Shams. But what's the category? There's one that's deemed feminine. So deemed feminine is going to be like Ard, Nar, Shams, Dar, Nar, Jahannam, Nafs. It's all deemed feminine. Okay. So what hal is Hadi in there? Rafun. And the Nar is Musharun ilayh. Next one. أولئك حزب الله. Hizb means like a party, a group. أولئك حزب الله. What does أولئك mean? Those. Now this is an interesting one because Hizbullah is a mudaf and mudaf ilayh construction. Can you see Hizb? There is light. And the word Allah Lafzul Jalala is jar. We have a light followed by jar, so we add the and then of. Then of. أولئك. So now the question is, do you add an is or not? So the answer is that if there is no visible al, then you add is and al. Even though there is an invisible al there, we know this is mudaf, there is an invisible al there. But if there is no visible al, we add is and are. So we don't. So we say here, ulaika, those are the party of Allah. Like ulaika, those groups. What about those groups? They are the party of Allah. Okay. So Bismillah, inshallah, spend about say 10 minutes in your groups going through the answers And the tutor's question?
One of the things that the follower takes the how of Ada, but we can identify the how from the follower. Like I think the break 2 is in Rockwood, so therefore I'm assuming Ada is Rockwood. How do I see first that Ada is Rockwood?
Okay, so the text, the how, only is the al first of all, only is the al. But you see it basically based on context. So if you look at these examples here, the context in the sentence, you can work it out. So if it's daraba hada, I'll know that hada is fa'il and the fa'il is in raf'un. If it's ila hada, I'll know ila is harfu jar and the hada is ism majroor, so therefore the hada must be jar. If it's darabtu hada means I hit this, so I am the doer, but this is the what? The danabon is which hal? Nasbun. So therefore the noun must be nasbun. You with me? So based on the Nahw that you learned, you'll know it.
But I don't understand. When I look at the follower, that's how I can see the how follower is easy to see.
Yes.
So in my mind, I'm doing it the other way around than what should be explained.
That's fine. So now it's fine to do the other way around. But the question I'm asking is we can see the hal of the hada is rafun, then jabun, then nasbun. But I'm trying to ask, can you give me the reason why? So you can see the hal is daraba hada rajulu al walada. I can see rajul is rafun, therefore hada is rafun.
That's what
But
my mind is telling
but
me.
are you able to give the reason why?
Okay.
That's the second question.
So even though my way of understanding it is that way,
That's fine.
it's
It's
wrong.
fine. It's fine. Okay. So tutors inshallah will assist with 8.2 and you in your groups inshallah you can go through it as quickly as possible inshallah and we'll pick up some problem ones as we go along. So bismillah, in the groups of 4 or 5. More bismillah. Done?
The story was the thing. So what did you learn to try and make it work?
I took up this. So
Yeah, what?
the splitter isn't connected.
Now put in the group, see what happens.
Searching now.
And just try taking out the which person should work, you say?
Which one?
The one to the obvious.
But then nothing is connected.
But the one to the obvious. I didn't see if it's was it in the middle one or the end one? This.
Middle. Three.
Okay, now it's working again now. Open it up and focus it. Okay, I think I don't know. The problem is the splitter. Yeah, I don't know. I put out the water. Give us the power cables, the suspenders are breaking. Just hang it over the loop. Drop it in the loop. But do we have another splitter?
Our one. Just it's full screen now.
And?
But it's showing this. It's showing what's there now.
Okay, I have nasihat dengan dia pasal is it sync? Yeah, copy the graphs.
The computers.
Yeah, we can choose if you. The Dropbox is on here.
The Dropbox is sync, yeah.
Is it on Wi-Fi now? Sorry, is it on Wi-Fi?
What?
Is it on Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi working?
On this, yeah. Can you see?
Oh, it's not the
It's currently streaming.
Wi-Fi thing anymore. Are you coming to camp?
No more than that.
You're not joining us?
No more
How
about.
can you abandon us? Maybe is that happening?
Busy working on?
Same for marriage.
Yeah,
Can we do for marriage thing?
yeah, but you must do what you can.
How's it going? Is it deal sealed?
Almost, inshallah.
Eh?
Almost, like the please.
They're still interrogating you.
Well, something like that. Like the please.
Easy, inshallah.
I don't know.
Is she at university now? What you doing in university?
Bachelor of Science, Stellenbosch. Well, let's send it through.
Let's come now.
Okay. So I really can't say what happened because it was working fine. The moment I sat down, like nothing changed at all when Nahw started. Both was
But did you
working.
use it for the other lesson?
Yeah, for the reading accelerator.
Yeah, the presentation on there.
Yeah.
Good.
It was on the slides and on there.
Can you do?
And,
So I'm wondering if it will work if you plug a splitter into a splitter.
go ahead.
But we have one like another splitter.
We do.
Like, we get it.
Probably got us in the ways.
You see this lost? I just stopped the cables on.
One lady said this is just a little box or something goes around with money. I know. Someone can help?
Maybe the brothers want to do videos inshallah to make you famous. If you want to do videos inshallah, you can bismillah. Otherwise you can just choose someone and just take it inside inshallah. So brothers, the cameraman is there if you want to. Oh, inshallah. He's waiting.
You must put 2 into 1 splitter and put 1 splitter into the other splitter. Okay. This is Finland, inshallah. I just want to summarize where we are and then talk about the way forward, inshallah. So when you came to class in January, the first thing you did was gen. Do you remember that? Gen, gender encasing number definiteness. So gender, male and female, encasing half, naf, jab, definite, definite, indefinite, and number, single, dual, and 3 types of plurals. Male plural, female plural, and a broken plural. Remember that?
Yes.
Second thing we did was what? Jumla. We discussed Jumlatul Fi'liya and Jumlatul Ismiya. Jumlatul Fi'liya had how many parts? 3 parts. So the fi'l and then fa'il, maf'ulun bihi. The fa'il is only which harf? Raf'un. And the maf'ulun bihi? Nasbun. And then after with the Jumlatul Ismiya, something is something. That has 2 parts which are what? Mubtada, the focus, and khabar, the news about the focus. The mubtada is always what? Raf'un, and the khabar is always Raf'un. And those are the only 2 sentences in Arabic language. There is Jumlatul Harfiya, there is Jumlatul Ismiya, and Jumlatul Fi'liya. There is no other type of sentence. Okay. And then from that we did 4 types of compounds. First one was Mawsuf and Sifa, which was the second word describes the first word, and the second word matches with the first word in what? In Jinn. Except for, there's one exception, the plural of a non-human thing. That was the exception. Then we did Harful Jar and Ismul Majroor. Harful Jar bitawalika fi ala min ala hatta an. That's Harful Jar. And after Harful Jar comes what? Ismul Majroor. What hal is Ismul Majroor always in? Always in Jar. The next thing we did was Mudaf and Mudaf ilay, the something of something. Are you recognize Mudaf ilay? Light followed by Jar. Light means what? No tanween and no noon. Kitabu, kitabun, kitaba, kitabai, kitabani, kitabaini, followed by jar. So there's something also. And then finally we did Ismul, Isharah, and Musharun ilay. Where is the word Musharun ilay? When there's an al and it's following an Ismul Isharah. When it's following Ismul Isharah, there's an al, we call it Musharun ilay. If it doesn't have a al, we call it Mubtada and khabar. So that officially is actually all that you need to learn in first year. That officially is everything that you need as your basic Arabic toolkit in first year. And now? See you next year, inshallah. Okay. So now a few things. I just wanted to, we're going to end maybe with Nahw in the next, let's say 2 lessons. We'll end Nahw completely and we will restart Sarf, because Sarf has a bit of a journey to go still with Sarf. We'll get your skills in tip-top shape, inshallah. But before I get there, there's only one more thing I wanted to just teach you, and I will just go through quickly so you just learn it quickly. It's not a construction, it's a type of word. It's actually 4 or 5 words. Let's read the 5 words. Alladhi, Allati, Alladhina, Allati, Allati. So those are going to be the words I wanted to learn for this week. You have heard the words before? Are familiar? Okay, baca it somewhere. Yeah, somewhere in the Quran. Alladhi waswisu fi sudurin nas. Like it came there somewhere. Yes. These are the Quran, these words. Yes. So Alladhi is he who or that which. Obviously, he who is a person, and that which if it's not a human thing, it's an animal or whatever. Next thing is going to be what? Allati. Allati is what? She, who, or that which. Let's say the first two together. Alladhi, allati. Again. Alladhi, allati. That's for all single. Alladhi is that male who, or that thing, one thing which, or she who, or that which. If you're speaking about the many people, you say Alladhina. Alladhina is probably the most common one. Alladhina means those who. Those who normally refers to either males alone, but normally mixed males and females. So those who. And the last one is going to be Allati and Allai. Both of those have the same meaning. It is those who for females. Those are females. So let's go through the 5 words again, please, inshallah. Do 3 times. Alladhi, altogether, alladhi, alladhi, allati, alladina, allati, allati. Again. Alladhi, allati, alladina, allati, allati. I don't think I put it in your book, but I think it is in your workbook. Let me just see here. I should have it in your workbook. No, I don't have it in your workbook. Okay, shall I take a photo or something? And to add this, so this is not it's not a Nahw lesson, it's just a word. So what do you call these words? You call these words Ismul Mawsul. Say together. Ismul Mawsul. Ismul Mawsul. Okay. So I'm not going to go through more of Ismul Mawsul now. I'm going to maybe just do some of the next lesson, inshallah. But for homework, I want you to finish 8.2, inshallah ta'ala. And can we add an and also? A 1. And 9.1 is what? You can say 9.1 is what? Jumlatul Ismiya in the Quran. But as you're doing 9.1, I want you to do something else. You try to also see if you can maybe name all the parts of the sentence. Like for example, you see a Mawsul, Sifa, you see a Mudaf, Mudaf ilayh, you see a Harf, Ismail. Try to just name all the parts of the sentence if possible. So your homework is 8.2 and 9.1, and then after these 2 exercises, you're done with the book, inshallah. So mashallah, you're on almost the end of your first year Nahw journey, inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I start the nasiha, I think we have a